Famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Race fans, good evening to you. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Look, we're going to get right after it. We're going to run some Pro 4 trucks starting off here at Wild West Motorsport Park. Your password, if you want in, is Wild West. There are no requirements for this, no class license or iRating minimum or maximum. Anybody that owns the Pro 4 truck, and, of course, Wild West Motorsports Park is free of charge on the iRacing service. So if you want to run with us, your password is Wild West. Come join us. We'll have ourselves a good time. We're going to run for 20 minutes. We'll go green here in about 14 minutes. So I want to welcome in Justin Sumner, everybody. Pole Daddy tonight. Dirty Beef, good evening to you, sir. Go get that win tonight. Let me tell you what. If I don't get it at Wild West, I hope to God I can get it at Pocono, because that's our race number 2. Pocono in the Gen 4 NASCAR Cup Series cars. Are going to be running these tonight. And that'll lead us into tomorrow night, where we have a big 6-race series kicking off in the Gen 4 car. So we've ran these a couple times this week. Want to get some seat time in the Gen 4s because we are getting ready to kick it off for $1,100 in the Sim Race City 6 series starting tomorrow night. Of course, we will be at Talladega tomorrow night, but nonetheless, want to get some seat time in these Gen 4s. Dirty Dan Taylor, everybody with us this evening. Chris P. Bacon, that's what I'm talking about. PM3, and of course, Daniel McKeon. Want to welcome everybody in. Let's go have ourselves a good time. If you do not mind, allow me to tell you quickly that if you are on Twitter or Discord, there's the information where you can follow what we're doing, when we're doing it, and even how we're doing it. There's links in the description below for the Discord. FEGCustomPC.com, that is Jeffrey Ford. Custom building your next gaming PC. If you're in the market for a gaming PC, go no further than FEGCustomPC.com and tell them the Flying Aces sent you while you're there. Ladies and gentlemen, Sim Race City, Passion Performance Podium, any sim racing equipment needed, 5% off promo code will save you 5% with Flying Aces TV at simracecity.com. And that leads me to my next point. Again, starting tomorrow night, we're starting a 6-race oval NASCAR Gen 4 series courtesy of Sim Race City and Acetech Sim Sports, where Acetech Sim Sports is giving away those racing pedals right there over my shoulder and those awesome boots behind me. Those are valued at over $700 for the pedals and boots combo. There's going to be 2 random draws for those. You got to finish in the top 10 in the points standing for the series to be eligible for that. But if you do win that points championship, you're going to get yourself $150. P2 is $50 and P3 is $25. More details as we go through the live stream tonight. AR15parts.com. If you're in the market for anything AR-15 related, Flying Aces TV will save you 10% off at AR15parts.com. Model Geeks Podcast, ladies and gentlemen, if you're into the modeling world, anything model cars, model trains, model airplanes, whatever, and you're looking for a good podcast, go no further. Model Geeks Podcast, available where you get your podcast. RaceLab, I want to thank those guys for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales, any order over 30, save 5 of that on shipping charges with Flying Aces TV promo code. McConey Setup Shop, if you're into race-winning open setups here on iRacing, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. And 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV, 10% off your entire order. Ladies and gentlemen, we're running 2 races tonight. You know what that means. Somebody could walk away with $100. All you have to do is win both races. You have to have the Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on your car or a similar faith-based logo on those cars. And again, win both races with an iRating of 3,000 or less tonight at Pocono. You do that. You do all that. You get yourself $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare, Brandon, Mississippi. All right, let's head on down here to Wild West Motorsport Park. We will, your password again is Wild West if you want to join us. I want to welcome in Mike Moyer. Welcome in Martin Fallon, everybody. Martin Fallon, 65. Flippin' Lizard, that's what I'm talking about. And Mr. Diecast, good evening to you. Keith Koopa is in the house. And, of course, Michael Smithy. All right, let's get out here and take this Ford Raptor. I'm calling it a Raptor. I don't know what it is. I got Ford on the grill, so I'm happy. And the Model Geeks podcast riding on board with me. Let's get up here and try to get ourselves a good starting spot. We'll unmute everybody. 25 miles per hour on the pit road speed going down the hill. We should not have to pit unless you have to take a faster pair. When it comes to this style of racing, limiting mistakes is the key. Limiting your mistakes. Track is getting nice and worn in. Should be able to put down some fast times.
Mic check.
Your mic is checked.
Thank you, Wheelman.
You bet, brother. A little bumpy right there. A little bumpy on the landing. I've jumped up to P2. They keep telling me slow is fast on the dirt. I've got the slow part covered. I don't know about the fast part.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, Daryl Howell, everybody. Thank you, Daryl. Much appreciated, my man. Greatly appreciate that. It's a big bam. 3 for Dale. I know you need to hug the wall if at all possible on the turns. We do have a tear-off button program, very important. Can't have a good dirt race without a good tear-off. That's a fact. Jason Boyer, or could that be Bauer? I'm not sure. I don't think we've ever raced with Jason. Glad he's hopped in. Looks like he knows what the heck he's doing. Running a 51.2. I would say he's got a good idea of how to get around this place. A little firm right there, a little firm. As the track gets more worn in, lap times are going to go down. If you can find that grip. It should be made into law, written into law, and voted on by Congress that we run these at least once a week. Love these trucks.
Write it in, JW.
Right on, right on. Joseph Daly agrees with me. I think we all need to ride our local congressman. All right, we got about 4 minutes remaining of qualifying. We got a 20-minute race. Then we're going to re-rack them and head up to the tricky triangle of Pocono. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is race number 5 of our Sim Race City 6 series. Of course, Michigan, we've got some Nashville Fairgrounds, we've got some Bristol, Talladega, and Old Texas is our 6 race series. All right, we're going to park it. We're going to go look at some paint schemes. Shoot the bull for a couple of moments. All righty. That is my paint scheme. I have ran it before. This is the Model Geeks podcast. Ford, I'm calling it a Raptor. I don't think I have anything that says Raptor on it, but nonetheless, that is my Ford this evening. Here, we're riding along with Vincent Guici in his BF Goodwrench Ford. The Valvoline machine, driven by Joseph Daly. It's a good-looking Ford. Black Car Mafia, boys, that is Rick Javorka in his BCM Sirius XM satellite radio machine, Fast Grandpa. He is currently in position number 3. I see you working in the 52 truck. Guici again, there's me. Let's see who we're missing. Joseph Daly, let's go find some other paint schemes. Jason Bauer. Let's find Jason right quick. Let's find him on the racetrack. There he is. Oh, he's in a solid black. Love that chrome wheels. He's living the lifestyle in the 902 entry. Heading to pit road. Again, there's Guici. Ah, here we go. That guy, that's Dirty Dan Taylor in his Pennzoil. I think that's a, it's not a Ford. Yeah, it is Ford. Yes, it is a Ford. I can see it on the grill. There's Justin Sumner and his Black Car Mafia entry, the number 94. It's a good-looking ride by Justin Sumner. There's me again. There's Javorka coming out of pit road. Joseph Daly. How many drivers do we have in? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 race car drivers. Let's go look at Timothy Wheeler. I don't think we got Wheeler's machine on here. Maybe we did. No, we did not. We did not. This is the Esslinger number 22 ride. It's a good-looking piece. Anytime you put a Flying Aces sticker on it, that's a good-looking piece. Let's see. Fastest guy on the board is Jason Bauer in that black truck. Vincent Guici, we have seen. Joseph Daly, we have seen. Jacob Stamps. Let's find Jacob here in his, ooh, that's the old BMW. The GT3 BMW paint scheme. I like it. It's a good looking ride. Actually got a little BMW logo on there as well. Did not know they made Pro 4 trucks. Look at them go. And then Luke Peters. Luke has not ran a lap just yet, I don't think. All right, nonetheless, we got about 45 seconds remaining of practice time, or practice / qualifying. Unless I am knocked off, I'm going to be starting P3. Let's see if we can't compete with Jason Bauer, Vincent Guici, Justin Sumner, Timothy Wheeler, Jacob Stamps, Joseph Daly, Dan Taylor, Rick Javorka, and of course Luke Peters. So Qualifying is over in 20 seconds. Chances are, if you're getting in this race, you've already punched in the password. It is Wild West. I'm going to take it down, and we're going to get after it here in just a brief moment. All right. Again, race number 2. That's up Phil McCracken. Can't stay, but we'll smash that like. Thank you very much, Phil. Do appreciate it, my man. Greatly appreciate it. Spending my money on a PS4. Ooh, crispy bacon. Wasted money on a PS4. Well, hopefully it's not a waste. Hopefully not a waste. Good evening, Miss Haley. We got some prizes coming up at Pocono, courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts. Joe Cogburn, everybody. Good evening to you, Joe. And Nick Breen, there he is. Speaking of models, I got back into building car models. Hopefully, Nick, you are listening to the Model Geek podcast. We got actually 50 seconds remaining. The clock ran down, and there were some trucks out on the course, so they'll allow another under a minute to go. Let's talk about a couple of promos here. I want to talk about tomorrow night's series. Here's the way we're going to do it. If we have more than 30 drivers, the top 30 qualifiers will race into the heat race. Top 30 qualifiers race into the heat. The top 15 finishers from that heat will advance onto the feature. The next 5 drivers on time that did not make it in the top 15 will be awarded a spot into the feature. So that'll give us 20 cars tomorrow night. And then, if anybody wants to use a race credit, there is 5 available spots after for positions 21 through 25. So that will set our field tomorrow night. If we have more than 30 to show up at Talladega, then our top 30 qualifying speeds will start the heat race, and then again the top 15. We will not have a faster pair for that heat race, but we will for the feature event. All right. So that is Sim Race City. I want to thank those guys tremendously for being on board with us for this series. Aces Tech Sim Sports, really excited about those racing pedals. I want to win those. I would love a brand new set of pedals. I think it would be so awesome. So I got to finish in the top 10 in the point standings. That is important. So we got to have good finishes in all 6 races. And if I don't win the pedals, maybe I can win those racing boots. I would like a set of racing boots. I think that'd be awesome. Let's go ahead and get the gloves on. It is go time. Ooh, I like that 19. That is Luke Peters. Starting at the rear, I do believe. I don't know the first thing about how to set one of these trucks up, so we're going to leave it as is. We're just hoping to finish top 5 here. We got 10 trucks. I hope to finish top 5, and away we go.
1 to go.
1 lap to go.
We're way good on
we do have 1 faster pair and a 20-minute race.
Closed right now.
Drivers, we have 1 faster pair and a 20-minute race.
Thank you.
Good luck to all competitors. Hey, Unbroken American. Thank you very much. New channel member. Greatly appreciate that. I think we're going to get the green flag here. Yep. Yes, we are. Pace truck is off.
Ready. Green flag. On your right, too wide. Right.
A lot of slipping and sliding into the first corner.
Still there. Still there. In front of you, in the middle of the track. Clear. Car stopped in front of you, on the left side.
I just went through the racetrack.
Ouch. How does one go through the racetrack?
Minute and 30 seconds to tow.
New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that new channel membership. Anytime I hear consecutive channel memberships,
over the barrier.
I think, is Toe Mater after it again?
Right side, clear.
Let's tear it off one time.
In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
Oh my, I've got up on the concrete. Not the fastest way around here, I'll tell you that right now.
Left side, clear.
Oh my God, I about lost the truck right there. I about lost the truck. And I about wrecked Jason Bauer. Tear off. Took that one a little wide.
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Luke Peters is on a mission.
In front of you, in the middle of the track. Spin. He's on the left, on the left. Left side, clear.
Tear off.
On your right, clear. Left side, clear, clear, clear. Left side, clear. Right side, clear. Right side. Still there.
What was they
Door
pulled the old
four.
crossover on me?
On your
Two
right.
of them.
Clear if you need it.
They pulled the old crossover on me. Well played. think I stayed in third gear a little too long in that last corner. Need to turn better on that big left-hander.
Thank you, buddy.
Very slow on the left. Keep going.
All right, we've wadded them up here. Looks like the top 5 are all running pretty close together.
Not a spot, I don't think. No, he is not a spot.
And they have since separated.
Up, one off course, one off course. In front of you now, keep your eyes open. In front of you, he's rolling. Keep your eyes open.
Tear off!
That's it, my man, you're looking nice.
Thank you, Earl. You're looking nice.
Very slow on the right. He's moving.
Just let me know if I'm holding you up, JW. I'll let you by.
10-4.
Moving.
Oh, we got a wreck up front.
Off the track in front of you. Right side. Clear. One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear.
That's new. I've never been stuck in that wall before.
Did you just land too firmly?
I don't know what I did. I did something stupid in the middle of the jump and like made my car like flip. And then I got stuck in the wall like 10 feet in. So I don't know. But yes, probably.
Probably landed too firmly on his nose. Which I am prone to do.
That's it, man. Keep it up.
Well, I hate that Vincent got stuck in the wall. He was leading this race, doing a great job. That is now going to put Justin Sumner into the race lead in that number 95 truck. Tear off. Gotta have a good tear off button.
Now all of a sudden I can't drive.
Oh, don't say that.
Sorry. Sorry, sir, that was my fault. Oh, no worries.
How much time we got remaining? 5 minutes, a little over 5 minutes.
Then of course I take myself out.
Oh, Sumner, don't say that. Don't say that. Son of a gun.
Go in, Luke. Sorry about that. That's all good. Thank you, Jason.
I think as the track slickens up a little bit, I think we need to adjust the gearing or find new dirt. got about 2.5 minutes remaining. If you are just tuning in, obviously we're at Wild West Motorsport Park. We're running the Pro 4 trucks. And we're heading to Pocono next. Oh boy.
Jacob, you're smoking pretty.
Yeah, I got hit. I got hit hard earlier by someone.
Sub. Thank you.
Thank you very much on that new sub. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the channel.
On your left. You're clear, clear. Left
I'm
side.
gonna let Wheeler go here.
Still there at your door. Still there, man. Still there. Still there. Quarter. Clear. Clear, clear, clear.
Trying to hang on to P3. Javorka has cut about a second off of it in the last 2 laps. I don't want to do anything too stupid.
Sorry, Jacob, I didn't know you were there, man.
Oh no, you're good. I came in with a huge rush of momentum.
White flag coming.
This is our FEG custom PC white flag lap.
Good win, man.
Nice and smooth. We're
Win,
going to be
Luke.
here in about 5.
Hey JW, you want to go back and look at lap 1 for me?
Yeah, we can look at it.
I don't think I could have held you off if I wouldn't have rolled either way.
All right, that's it.
Checker flag.
Oh, sorry.
Not bad, everybody. All that going on down there, not bad. Yeah, I concur. Good
All good.
work.
Good run, right?
effort, everybody. You hit
Oh
something
man,
again?
I'm
Sure.
sweating
What the
from
hell?
him
Why not?
chasing me down.
I will take a top 3 and be very happy about it. Let's go look at our race winner, Luke
That was
Peters.
fun.
Let's get that race winning photograph
Yeah, that was fun.
of Luke.
I think on the start I landed right on top of somebody's truck on the tabletop.
I think you landed on top of mine.
I
off
think
the
that's
first
going to be a
jump.
race winning photograph right there. I think that's
Yeah,
going to do
sorry
it.
about that, Jacob. I don't know why we all didn't fly the same distance. Kind of weird.
In fact,
I was trying to make sure I didn't barrel roll onto one, so I checked up my jump a little bit to fix it.
we're going to get the Lucas Oil logo
Ah,
in the
sorry about that. I didn't see you check up.
photograph.
I just was wondering why I was flying over you.
We'll go look at the
It's
at
all
the
good, man.
lap
That's what it's
1. Luke Peters, everybody. Congratulations, Luke. He is our race winner. Let's go back and look at lap number 1. If I can find it, we're qualifying here. It's 24th minute. Lap 1. Here we go. Let's rewind this.
Good run, Wheelman.
Thanks, boss. Appreciate it. You too. I think it was actually in the first corner. No, actually, this is the start of the race. We're getting ready to roll off. We'll fast forward.
And you might as well take a look at lap 12 where I did not so good driving and put him out for it because I was a little angry with him.
All right, so Timothy Wheeler got himself some revenge, I'm told. Here is the start of the race. Wheeler to the outside looking for that P3 spot. I think all the chaos happens down here, I believe. Yeah, 8 truck just got a little hot. Just got a little hot in. It happens. That is Jacob Stamps. It does happen. Let's go on to lap number 12. Let's go find lap 12.
I will say, though, I was all over my brakes that whole entire time trying to get his stop zone into the corner.
We've all been there, man. We have all been there. I know I have. This is lap number 12. Let's find the action. This is Wheeler on lap 11, actually. Now we've started lap 12. Let's fast forward. I don't see any action on lap 12. We are on lap 12 at this point. Maybe this is where he goes outside the track. I'm not sure. Anyway, nonetheless, lap 12. I'm not sure what Wheeler is wanting to see.
JW, I believe it's the lead lap 12.
Copy. All right, lead lap 12. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, there's 15, 14, 13. Lead lap 12. Okay, here we go. Now let's just get it on Wheeler. Okay, here we go. This makes sense. Let's see what driver 22 does. Oh, my. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Got himself some revenge, I believe. Wow. Looks like he's broken that left. No, maybe not. Maybe he's just turning it. Anyway, nonetheless, that is the racing action. We're going to look at our top 5 right quick. Give me just a second to pull down our standings, and again, our top 5 will look just like this, as you can already see, but we'll pull the standings down.
Knocked the wheels out of alignment after that.
I bet you did. Luke Peters, everybody, race winner. Justin Sumner, a solid P2 run. I finished 3rd. Rick Javorka, 4th. And Dirty Dan Taylor, everybody, brings her home P5. We had 6 trucks out of the 10 on the lead lap. Vincent Guici led a lot of the opening laps and ran into some trouble and did not fare very well. He finished last in this one. Jason Bauer, very fast. I want to thank him for joining us this evening. Hope he had a good time. Let's go ahead and get Pocono in the queue. It is that time. It is time for Pocono. So bear with me just a moment. Let me get this one in the queue. At the current moment, we have 4 drivers using a race credit to enter tonight's feature. And so that's going to be plus me makes 5. If we have more than 20 drivers, we will have to run the heat race. So everything looks good to go. We're going to 20-minute practice and 2 laps of qualifying, 8 laps if we need to run the heat race. Every driver has a 75% fuel, 3 sets of tires, additional sets of tires, and away we go. All right, Pocono, she's in the queue. That triangle is in the queue. Am I racing Friday night? Strong chance, Jim. I don't have any plans to not race, so yeah, I should be here. Looks like the Rays. How about them Rays, man? Good Lord. Off to an awesome start. A little shout out, a little tip of the ball cap to my St. Louis Cardinals. Went to Denver and won 2 out of 3 over the Rockies. So all is not too bad in Redbird land. Down and out in North Carolina. Hey, guys, how's it going tonight? Down and out, it is going great. Marcolian, did Chad tell you to make sure the truck was wrecked so it couldn't be inspected? He didn't, but I was smart enough to do that. Which NASCAR is cracking down on all these penalties. So I knew to wreck my truck at the end. Ogre, what is up? Jason Long, your views on baseball clocks. Jason, I'm in the minority, I believe. But I like it. I do like it. It is a more enjoyable, my opinion. I'm a baseball purist through and through. Have been my whole life. Love the game of baseball. But I love the fact that the game moves along at a very rapid pace. Big fan of that. Yeah, it's going to take a while for offense and defense to get used to. But daggone, I think everybody's playing by the same rules, and I think those players and managers, and they will adapt. I like it. I do. I think for the longevity of the game, I think it's good. All right, let me punch in this password and make sure it is correct. And then we'll flash this baby up on the screen. Hold that 8-7 Boston down by 1. Oh, okay. 10-4 Wayne. Wayne has corrected us. The Red Sox may put an end.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
2 gaming, everybody. Thanks for subbing to the channel. Much appreciated. RaceLab just released a sub notifier. I'm going to have to incorporate that into the live stream. The newest sub will have their name up on the stream, so I'm going to be looking to incorporate that in the very, very near future. My uncle missed almost 3 innings getting. Did you see in Milwaukee? You know, usually it's a standard rule after the 7th inning, no more beer is to be sold. It's kind of an unwritten rule. But now Milwaukee's going to sell it up until the end of the 8th inning because the games are going so fast. Game is very common now for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Oh, seriously. Bam! Fordale. That's right. Fordale. If you ain't acing it, you ain't racing. Preach it, brother. Preach it. James Cato, Braves fan. Boys, they're good. Daggone, those Braves are good. You got Hunter Green and Spencer Strider throwing tonight against each other. Reds and Braves should be a good one to watch. Justin Sumner, a big fan of that tomahawk chop. He's a Braves fan. Let me change out my wheel while I'm sitting here doing jack squat. I got plenty of time between races to change that out. Got to change the banner as well. Can't forget that. If you know me, I tend to forget to do that. Let me go over here and change that right quick. So when we load into Pocono, we have that Pocono banner at the top of our screen. I'm sorry. Good Lord, I am so sorry. Time out. My bad. Let me put that password up. Boys and girls, it's Tricky Triangle. Nick Breen, I'm sorry that you're an A's fan. I know it's rough being an A's fan. Tricky Triangle is your password. I'm sorry I forgot to throw that up a moment ago, but there you have it. Tricky Triangle is your password. Let's get out here and see what these babies can do. I have no clue. I have no clue what they can do. I'm assuming this is going to be fast and fun, I hope. Let's find out. I just hope I'm not 4 seconds off the pace. I have shown up at Pocono before in certain cars and literally be 3 seconds off the pace. So let's see. Woo! Let's listen to that horsepower. Again, this will be a race in our Sim Race City 6 series. Might want to back down the tunnel turn a little bit. A lot of grip. That's always good. All right. Too much grip, I suppose.
All right, goal for the day. Keep that car on one piece from here on out.
Got to find our braking points. All right, we don't hit the rev limiter. Oh! I made a ton of mistakes right there, but we did make it one lap. I'm probably the first one to complete a hot lap. So I go to the top of the leaderboard. Holy crap, guys, this is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of horsepower to overcompensate any mistakes.
Hey JW, you getting credit plus?
Yeah, yes, sir. There are 6 remaining.
Let me grab one if you don't mind.
Got you in there, boss man. James Cato, everybody.
Can I get one as well?
Copy that. All right, let me go ahead and pull off here. I was going to pull off anyway. Let's get Vincent Guici and James Cato in. Vincent Guici, James Cato. James Cato and Vincent Guici. Let's make sure that they have race credits to use.
Testing 1, 2. Anybody mic check?
Got you, Corey Vaughn. Let me go here and put it on race control.
Cool, I can hear you. It wasn't working last night.
Yeah. All good now. Bear with me for a second as I sit here. Let me exit the race track. Exit the race car for a moment. We'll pause that. Give me just a second here. James Cato, everybody, courtesy of Strictly Stock Motorsports. James Cato. That will take Strictly Stock to 11 race credits. And Guici, Vincent Guici has 1 remaining. Vincent Guici, 1 remaining. So Strictly Stock has 11 remaining, and Vincent Guici will have 1. Via Strictly Stock Motorsports, and Vincent Guici now has 1. There we go. We are all set there. Now that takes us up to 2, 4, 6 drivers, plus myself makes 7. 22. We need more than 22. More than 22 drivers to run the heat. And we are nowhere near 22. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We just have 12 drivers in. We may not. Once we get to 15, technically 16. Anything over 16, we'll start giving those race credits back. And right now, Timothy Wheeler was the first, Rick Javorka second, Joey Sigmund third, Corey Vaughn fourth, James Cato fifth, Vincent Guici sixth. All right, let's get out here and back these corners up and see if we can't find a little bit more speed. Let's go ahead and roll out here about the 1.5 on the cones for the tunnel turn. And the 1.5 for turn 3. And the 1.5 right here on those cones. Getting that car down here on the bottom. .54 flat. Very gentle on that throttle up out of 1. She'll get a little sideways with you. I think turn 3 we can drive it in pretty deep. I drove it to the first cone on the wall. I'm gonna drive turn 1 in a bit deeper. There we go. Excellent. There we go. I think it's about as good a lap as I can throw down.
Got that time. That's surprise too.
54.3. So new tires. I think lap 1's going to be the hot one. Let's go ahead and pit this lap. Come back down. Get some new tires. And try to run a mock qualifying run on those new tires. I think we're 55 miles per hour. We are. And it starts right there at the wall. It's a long pit road. Longest straightaway in NASCAR.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. Shore mark. Now, turn in. Stop on your mark.
94 pin in.
Too far forward, back it up, back it up, back it up. Too far forward, back it up, back it up, back it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
We run there about 4 laps on that set of tires. Yeah, 4 laps. Let's see where we are on the tire wear. We are at a 96 and a 96. So tire wear is a thing, a big thing. Let's try it again.
Go.
We're going to bank on that first lap being our hot one. I think my best lap is a 54 flat. .54.035. So that's a half second off of Joey Sigmund with a 53.5. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna drive it up really high right here. Try to get as much runoff room or run up room as I can. Miles per hour at the line, we're 177. It should be below 54, I believe. 53.9, okay. Let's see if we can get a better lap here for lap number 2. Maybe lap 2 will be our fastest. .53.7. Okay, so we're down to about 2/10, and that was not a good lap. Got really loose out of 3. I should be in the ballpark. Too much throttle, too early. All right, we'll finish this lap. We'll go look at some paint schemes. Even that was a 53.9.
JW, I can't run the feature anymore. Get rid of my race credit.
Copy that. You will still have 2 remaining.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Have a good night.
You too. Let's pull our standings up here. I think we've only got like 10 or 12 guys, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 guys, and one of those is Vincent Guici, who is not running. So we got 12 guys. Guys, we very well may go straight to the feature. But that is our Model Geeks podcast, Ford Mustang. Big fan of that machine. The 84 is Jax Duval Crawl. Here is the Winn-Dixie machine. That is really a Ford Taurus. Love that Ford Taurus. Does that have... I'm looking for the Taurus headlights. I have to go to the forums, and the forums are blocked at work. I need to run a hotspot, and I need to get that Taurus template. Love those little small round headlights. That is the Monte Carlo default headlights on that Taurus, but I do need to get those little small headlights. But that is, I think that is Joey Sigmund. It is indeed. The 09 machine belongs to Vincent Guici. He's got the Pontiac Grand Prix. It's a good-looking grill on that car. There's the Monte Carlo with the actual updated Monte Carlo headlights on it. It's a good-looking piece. The 52, boys, that is Rick Javorka. Ooh, that's new Camaro headlights, I do believe. That is Rick Javorka. We got the 20 car. That is James Cato and his Tony Stewart / Joey Logano number 20 machine. The 22, that belongs to Timothy Wheeler. The 8 car, that is, of course, Corey Vaughn. The 50 car is Joe Francis and his Duck Press Media Solutions, a Chris Webb company, in his Ford Fusion. Like that front grille on that baby. The 94 belongs to Justin Sumner, the Big Dog iWraps and Designs, Justin Sumner of the Black Car Mafia. You have the 11 car, that is Cody Burke in the Have It Your Way Burger King 11 machine. The 21 again is me. I think we've got everybody. See if I'm missing somebody. If so, I'll get them up here quickly. Dirty Dan Taylor. Dirty Dan Taylor did not get Dirty Dan. There we go, and his Pennzoil number 25. And I do believe we've got everybody else. All right, let me go up here to qualifying. All right, drivers, we got 14 drivers total. Let's go ahead, make that 15. Luke Peters will be the last man in, and we'll go ahead and go on to the feature event. Be the same password, tricky triangle, and we'll go straight to the big show. All right, so let me exit here. Luke, if you're watching, I don't know if Luke has gotten in yet. I'm going to wait around here for a moment and let Luke log in. It showed him connected. Usually it takes another minute or so. I'm going to go ahead and get a picture with Luke Peters in it. And that is going to be our feature. So no more guys can get in. Our field is frozen. And we're ready to go. Let me type to Luke here. At Luke Peters. We are going straight to the feature. Same password. There we go. All right. Outstanding, outstanding. Hopefully Luke gets that memo. Go ahead and pull up the background screen. Again, our field is frozen with 15 drivers. All right, Luke Peters has disconnected. Beautiful. He got the memo. We're going to have to withdraw from that heat race. No need to run the heat tonight. And we're going to get the feature in the queue. Going to get this baby ready to rock and roll. I will edit that baby to start right now as soon as I hit go. Let's do a once over, make sure we're all set. 2 hours, 10 minutes of practice, 5 to qualify, and 60 laps in our feature event. Again, the same as the heat, we have 75% fuel and 3 extra sets of tires. 3 green-white checkers, 1 faster pair for this one. C-class license required, 1200 iRating and up. And we are using the severe qualifying conduct scrutiny, severe scrutiny. We're going to use that for our Sim Race City 6 series starting tomorrow night. So we'll go ahead and get that out there and have everybody qualify under strict regulations. I've not noticed one bit of difference, and we are in the queue. I've not noticed one bit of difference between strict and severe on the qualifying rules, but nonetheless, no shenanigans is the purpose for that. All right, tricky triangle. Now listen, if you were not in the heat, this is not an open race. All right, if you were not in the heat, there's 15 of us, actually 14 of us, then please do not join. Please do not join. As we are, and all those race credit drivers will get theirs back. And that would be Timothy Wheeler, Rick Javorka, Joey Sigmund, Corey Vaughn, James Cato, and Vincent Guici will all get those race credits back. All right, waiting on this baby to go hot. Let's hop over to the chat right quick and see what's up. We got Rebecca Jane Smith, everybody. She's added the Jane to the name. I like it. Numbers on grid, please. Number on grid. Numbers on, okay, on the, yeah, 10-4, I can do that. Tony Daly had to step out for this race. Enjoy. Absolutely, Tony. Understood. Smash that like button, Spasm says. No cautions tonight. Let's find out, Martin. I'm sure we have at least 1 or 2. 113 watching, Spasm says, and only 52 likes. Can we beef that up? Is it possible this evening to beef that up? A little thumbs up would go a long way to help out the channel. We do appreciate all the help we can get. For those who have been around a long time, you know I don't particularly care a whole lot for a thumbs up and whatnot, but I do realize how much they help the channel, so I guess now I do care. I certainly don't stream for any streaming fame or anything like that. I stream to race because that's what we're here to do. I have misspelled the password, T-R-I-C-K-T-R-I-N-G-L-E, tricky triangle. Hey, Rick Javorka. We got Chris P. Bacon again. Who will be your winner tonight? Good question. I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably Cody Burke unless something crazy happens. Now, here's the thing about Pocono. Things can get crazy in a hurry. Things can get absolutely crazy in a hurry as we're all fighting for 3 spots on the track. We're all fighting for position onto the track. That's turn 1, 2, and 3. And each of these turns, obviously, most of you know, completely different. They're all 3 completely different. And 3 different entry angles and a lot of horsepower in these cars. Really excited about the Gen 4 series coming up. Really excited about the Gen 4 race here in just a moment as well. Starting to finally feel like camping weather over here. Let me tell you what, Jamie, we did some camping last weekend. A lot of fun, my man. A lot of fun. Of course, it was rainy all weekend. Didn't enjoy that part of it, but at least we were in the camper and just sat around and watched some baseball all weekend. It was a great weekend. Absolutely great weekend. All right, Martin Fallon, you're calling no cautions. I can see that happening. 60 laps is, it's not a short race, but it's definitely not a marathon type race here. We have ran 100 before. That is a long, long race. I think we will be, let's see how this 60 feels. We may go 65 in the Sim Race City series. Not 100% sure. No, Chris. Tomorrow night, Talladega is the first race of the 6. Tomorrow night. Let me throw that promo back up here on the screen and talk about it for just a moment while I load in. Again, tomorrow night we kick off with Talladega, then Michigan, Bristol Asphalt, Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway, Pocono, and then the Old Texas Layout. And that kicks off tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And remember, we'll take the top 30 qualifiers, even though we're at Talladega. Top 30 qualifiers will advance on to the feature. So there is that. And again, want to thank Sim Race City and Acetech Sports, Sim Sports for that. Passion, performance, podium, Sim Race City. All right, we are out here. Let's go practice another 4 or 5 minutes. We are going to go with that 16-to-1 steering ratio. I'm going to leave the steering off. Actually, let me test it out here. We're going to go upwards. No. Let me go back to the fixed setup. Pocono 2016. Let's go 16-1. Let's go down to like a -10. That's going to straighten up that wheel. Let's see what that feels like. We'll go all the way down on the brakes. And then back to a 61.5. That's 3 clicks. Let's see what this feels like. Should keep our wheel straight in the Model Geeks Podcast Mustang. All right, I'm going to take down the password. Remember now, this is a closed race, so if you were not in our heat race, please do not join. I would have to ask you to leave. I think tire wear is going to be crucial, absolutely crucial. Crap. Did not want to do that. Absolutely did not want to do that. We'll use this as a pit road entry. $55 at the wall. Did I make it? No. 72 miles per hour. Let's try this again.
Guys, leave it on me, copy.
78 likes. Hey, we're climbing that ladder. We are climbing that ladder with 120 people watching, 78 likes. Thank you guys. That's much appreciated. I will turn those numbers on the scoring pylon. me put down a hot lap here. I think I'm better going low out of turn 3. Still cannot get it back on that throttle when I want to on brand new tires. Now, I know that sounds like common sense, but I felt like I would be able to. Trying to see how far I can get this car out on corner entry. Probably going to hit the wall up here as well. Nope. Trying to see if I like this -10 offset. I think that's going to help my tire wear. It's keeping the wheels straight. I'm not having to turn the wheel as much, thus should lead to better tire wear. Okay. Cody Burke with a 53-1, Joe Francis 53-2, Sumner in the 4s, Cato in the 4s, Peters in the 5s. So we're kind of scattered all around on the standings. Let me go over here and turn on those numbers. If I can find it. It's kind of hidden. It's under driver info. Ooh. We now have gear number. Didn't know about that. This is a pro membership only feature. 10 forward driver number. There we go. All right, let's see if that shows up. It has not shown up yet. All right, hang on. That's relative. My bad. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Hang on, Miss Rebecca. We'll get that driver info. Driver, car class, no. Positions changed. Tire compounds, top speed. Driver number, there we go. There you go. There's your driver numbers. There's your driver numbers. We are missing, let's see, we had 14 drivers. We're missing 2, one being Vincent Guici. Missing 1 driver. That was, I'll tell who it is, just in case they decide to show up. Let me check on this right quick. Let's see who you are. Who are you? Peters Taylor. Taylor is in. Sigmund, myself. Francis Burke. Joe Francis is there. Burke is here. Guici, no. Sumner. Sumner is in. Duval Crawl is not. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Wheeler. And Vaughn, Cato, Javorka. Joseph Daly. Joseph Daly said he would not be in. So there we have it. So we're going to run 12 cars in this race. 12 cars. Heck, I'm going to stick with that negative 10. I like that. It felt good. It felt pretty dang good. Let's rock and roll. So now we know lap 2 is going to be our fastest. We'll use lap 1 here to heat these tires up.
Green flag.
Over here around between turns 1 and 2, the short chute, we'll get on the gas. All right, here we go. Here we go, hot lap. Did not get down to the bottom of 2. That's going to hurt me. At least I didn't get into the wall. 53.8.
Checker flag.
All right. Outstanding, outstanding. Not the best qualifying effort, but nonetheless, I'll take it. I've never been good at Pocono on any iRacing, any car, any video game in the past, whether it be Xbox, PlayStation, whatever. I've never been good at Pocono, but I enjoy it. It's a great racetrack. Good Lord, it's a great racetrack. All right, so we're set. We'll get ready to rumble. Let me see. I was faster with the. I'm gonna stick with that -10. I swear, I think that's gonna be. It's gonna help me a lot. Let's see where I'm at on tires. Still 100 after 2 laps. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. 'Cause I swear, I think tires are going to be paramount. I think they are going to be extremely crucial. I want to make sure that I have my brake bias. We're all good there. 6 and the 8. Okay, I think we're all good. Hey, let's get ready to rumble, rock and roll. Here we go. One more time. 16.1, -10, 61.5 on the brakes. Here we go. Jerry Bynum, everybody. Good job on the iRacing. I'm stuck at 980.
We can make it on gas.
JB,
You now, bud.
how are we doing on that? Coming soon. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. MJ Quigley, everybody. Reno, Nevada. I was tempted to run tonight, JB says, but just don't have enough practice. Hey, listen, tonight is the reason, the main reason we're running Pocono in these cars is to get the practice. So would have been a great time to join. All right. Oh, yeah, he's over 1,200. That's what I'm talking about. Now, it wasn't that hard, was it, JB? It wasn't that hard. I'm awesome. That's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. Very happy.
We have 3 sets of tires.
3 sets of tires, 75%. All right, all right. All right, drivers, we have 60 laps coming up here. We have 75% on the fuel. We got 3 extra sets of tires, and if needed, 1 fast repair. Tonight, courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts, the winner of this event will take home a $5 bill. And then the leader of lap 31 will also take home a $5 bill.
Guys,
Drivers, thanks for joining. I hope you have a great time, and as always, good luck to each and every competitor.
Make sure everything is okay and doesn't get tampered
Top
with.
5, boys and girls, top 5.
Could be on the inside here. The road's closed. Line up behind the 94.
I will walk out of here with the top 5. This Mustang, this Model Geeks podcast Mustang, she's a hot rod. I'm telling you. When I hit the A license, I lost iRacing. It does happen. It does happen. It does indeed happen. Was these Gen 4 cars? I'm telling you, I am in love with these babies. They are so much
That
fun.
Model Geeks podcast Ford Mustang's looking real good, JW.
I do appreciate it, Tim. They got one heck of a good paint shop. They do fine work. Now, I'm not sure if it's as good as Big Dog Wraps or not, but I got a pretty good one, too.
I don't know. A little loose out here today.
Same here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great time. We're getting ready to get after here for 60 laps. Let's see what we can do. It's a good race to get a top 5. A lot of our
Green flag.
big-time, extremely fast guys are league racing tonight.
Outside. Still outside.
Going to be 60 laps of practice.
Still outside. Clear outside.
We're going to keep it out of the wall for the first 30. Try to save some of these tires. We have Justin Sumner, as he said, he is loose.
Work at the bottom.
Ride them, Cal.
They're clear. Clear. Inside. Clear him.
I don't think they are braking near as much as I am. I'm out here to run my race, trying to learn a little bit. We have a major race coming up here, and it'll probably be about 3 weeks or so. This is my first encounter with the Gen 4s at Pocono.
Thank you, Dan.
No problem, man.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear low.
Hang on to it, Rick. He and I did the exact same thing.
inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Looks like Sigmund and Javorka both got into the wall. Crawl and Javorka door to door.
Still inside. Stay with him. Clear.
I went from 10th to 5th in that one corner.
That is bringing the noise. That's how you draw it up. Sigmund drove that one pretty firmly.
Outside. Still out there. Still there. Outside quarter. Still outside.
This track really makes you pay if you miss your marks. Plain and simple. So obviously consistency will be the key. Dang, we're 13 laps away from pitting. We are working lap 7, so 20 laps. Twenty laps on a run of fuel. Got Dirty Dan Taylor breathing down my neck. I feel like I'm getting really good tire wear. Keep looking for a deer to hop across this backstretch. It has happened before. Good God, boys. What
Caution is out, caution is out.
I swear I think that might have been intentional.
Make sure everything looks okay. Pit road is closed. I think we should be behind the 84. Alright, so we're going to have to come
I think that could have been
12.
some retaliation. Maybe not.
We've got to pass the pace car. You'll be lining up behind the 84.
Well, that does change the complexion of this race.
Cemetery, why'd you try and turn me?
That's what I thought I saw, Rick.
Yeah, he does. I was. You'd be so I could tell it what I really think.
I got on the gas and it snapped out from underneath.
You hit me right behind, right after I got by you.
It did look
I
like
come
it.
down all the way from the top side, sliding the tire.
We'll be checking up in turn 1, boys.
All right, well, the good news is we'll come put forward Mr. Feelgoods on it. I don't know, just from where I'm looking, it looked like he was retaliating. I mean, obviously, I'm not driving his race car, but I didn't see he and Rick get into it. Car was just now feeling good. Let's go ahead and top it off.
Yeah, he went wide in the tunnel, and then I just got by him in 3, and then he came down. I guess he said he was on the top. Came back, it just barely touched me.
Yeah.
Looked like he was trying to slide in there.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it
Roger.
was.
He messaged me and told me he done it because he didn't like how you spelled your name.
The road's open.
I don't think we have any damage. But I tell you what, man, that ruined, not ruined, it changed the complexion of the race. Maybe for the good, I don't know. As you can see, we're going to be restarting on about lap 16, meaning that, you know, fuel is going to be completely altered now. This may become a fuel strategy race. We all had enough
Now, straight in here.
to make it on 2 stops. Let's see what we've got here. No damage, no damage. We're all good. I think everybody's going to take tires. That was really odd. I know that. Really, really odd.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Light. Good job, guys.
Let's see where we were on tire wear. I swear I think we were 95 or above. No, I'm lying. Oh, 89. Ooh, I don't know how good that is. I'm going to ask.
Pace car in the middle of 1 and 2, boys.
Anybody want to share their tire wear there?
90, 92.
Okay. Copy.
92, 92.
Yeah, so I'm driving the crap out of it. Driving it in too deep.
I was 85, 89, but I spun to the inside, went to the back, fought my way back up to P4.
Yeah, that's where you spent all that tire.
Huh.
P5.
Okay.
84, 89.
84, okay.
Yeah, my bad, P5.
So Rick was driving it a little bit harder than I was.
81, 75.
Okay, so Timothy really driving it really hard.
Well, that explains why you was all over the place while you.
Just trying to get an idea, just getting an idea of where everybody is. I'm kind of in the middle of everything I've heard, so not too bad. Of course, guys like Luke Peters and Burke, they don't share their info, which, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. But nonetheless,
One to go.
I feel like I'm in the ballpark.
I think we're going to be on the inside.
Yeah, no damage there. We're all good. We're all. I didn't even. I just reacted to those guys in front of me. Now, did anybody not take tires is the question. We've only got 3 extra sets. This may be a point in the race where you don't take tires. I don't know. I wasn't about to be that guy on old tires and everyone else on new ones. Yeah, I definitely got lucky there. But again, I saw it happening, so I was off the throttle, and it was the slowest part of the track. Turn 3 is the slowest part of the track. So I didn't get any damage. But nevertheless, that just looked odd. What the heck am I doing running P5? I don't know what I'm doing P5. They may have had some damage to fix. I don't know. That's a great pit stop. Great job, Model Geeks. Great job. All right. Next caution, if we have one, we'll play a put it out. While we're under caution, yeah, about 15%, you're right. While we're under caution, if you don't mind, which we'd really appreciate a thumbs up.
That's a mean looking race car. Quite literally.
The Duval crawl entry.
(10-4).
Yeah, that 84 car right there. She's a mean one.
Tires cleaned off. Get ready to roll here.
She's a mean one. All right, here we go.
Oh man, pace car's off. Drive smart there. Green flag, green flag, green flag. All right, my man, that's fifth. Let's get another one. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear. Good job. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. You're outside if you want it.
Woo! Jax held on to it, got into the wall a little bit, but held on to it.
Still inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there. You're clear.
Hold on to it, boys.
Got one of those leaders down there on the inside, or two of them, driving them all the way down to the bottom.
What in the world?
I think that was the old Jimmy Johnson head-on Alt F4 maneuver.
Suck on that, driver.
Yeah, Cato may not be well right now.
Still there. Still on the inside. Still inside.
Go low, go low. I hit the wall.
Got a couple guys, Sumner, okay, okay.
Still there at your door.
Excellent job of calling that out.
Let's go. Still there. Still inside.
I'm guessing that Kato dropped a cigarette and he's trying to keep his house from burning down, so, but I think he's all right.
Still there. Clear inside.
Go low, Jeff.
Thank you.
94 can be pit.
Man, these things are a handful and they are fun.
Outside. Working outside. Clear. Stay on him, bud. He'll make a mistake. You'll get him.
Turn 1 is my nemesis. Let me back it up a little bit more, as that lap was a 54.4. See what this lap checks in at. 54.4 as well. We're 11 laps away from green flag pit stops. 148. Those two leaders are Burke and Peters are fighting it out. I might try to go up a groove in 3. See if I can't get a bit more drive off. Got loose, I know that. No, 55.1, I lost 3/10 right there. All of that was because of turn 3. Should be better. Maybe a 54.9. 55 flat. Okay. Well, at least we're trending in the right direction.
Inside. Still inside.
Corey Vaughn taking service to that Budweiser Chevrolet. Looks like Joe Francis is making a pretty good dent into the lead of Peters and Burke. I would say Corey has new tires.
Inside.
Give him the tunnel
Clear
turn.
low. Outside.
Oh,
Clear high.
may have overdriven it a bit. Trying to see if he's close enough to give him that
for 5
corner.
laps, and then we're going to pit. Copy.
Corey, let me know when you're ready to go.
I don't know.
He should catch me here down in 1.
Halfway this time. Inside, inside. And clear.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. Fine gentleman, that Corey Vaughn. We've had him on the live stream. Former United States Marine. I'm told once a Marine, always a Marine. We're 3 laps out. So we're going to be 6 laps short. So we are going to have to pit 2 more times. We'll pit right now.
Fitting in.
I think we did okay.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, straight in here. Stop on your mark.
All right, boys, let's go. Pitted from P4. We're going to be 6 laps short on fuel anyway, so everybody will have to pit again.
Come here, go hard, 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 hard. 1 more set of tires.
I should stay on the lead lap. Tire wear, 79.86, not too bad. Should pull away from Cody. All right, Cody Burke is pitted.
Leader pit road.
A lot of grip in these brand new General tires. Don't want to do that too much. This is the new damage model, so no damage done to the car. Just slowed me down. little bit loose.
Very nice work, my man. Lots of patience today.
Now, I don't know if Sumner is on old tires or not. Looks like he might be. He's slipping and sliding quite a bit.
Working the bottom, inside. Still there. You're clear, clear.
Sumner might be on an alternate fuel strategy. He did pit early. Which did get him out in front of me and in front of Joe Francis. All right, so we're back to P4. Still about 3 to 4 seconds behind Joe.
Gas her up.
And over 5 seconds ahead of Dan Taylor, who was behind me like 3.5 seconds. So I've pulled a little bit on Dan. There's no way anyone can save 6 laps of fuel. Remember what my tire wear was. 79.86 on that right side. I feel like I've about got Pocono figured out when I'm running similar lap times to Joe Francis.
Laps to go this time by.
All right, so I can pit and be good on fuel from this point forward. So Sumner has pitted now. He'll get that lap back when those leaders go down pit road. Car's really wanting to step out on me, the rear end of it. Looks like I'm maintaining with Joe and maintaining my lead over Dan. Just butchered the turn 2. That's going to hurt. Is there any strategy I can use to get a top 3? I don't think any. I did lose some time to Dan Taylor on that last lap by missing turn 2 right here. But oddly enough, somehow I gained on Joe Francis. Joe trying to save fuel? I'll tell you what, if he can save 6 laps of fuel, he is the man. I've got 8 laps remaining. That'll take us up to 53. That'll be the 6.5 laps I've talked about several times. I don't know, do you take 2 tires? Left side's hadn't worn too much. Let's take right side tires next time. Let's run this out. We'll take right side tires only. Just enough fuel to make it to the end. And if I don't finish top 5, I can blame my crew chief. Fair enough. Let's do that. Stay off that wall. All right, we're still 5 laps out.
Start to find that entry.
Now we got to keep an eye on these guys on when they go in. It'll be 12 laps right now to go. I've got 4 remaining on fuel. Should be pitting in 3. Or we could pit now and take 4 and make up the time on the track. I don't like that. Let's go a 2-tire stop here and see how it works. Joe Francis, pit road.
To go at a time. Nice job, straight, smooth enough.
Two laps remaining. I'm gonna go ahead and run it dry.
And then a couple.
All right, we'll pit next time by. 2 tires. Might as well take the faster pair. I have brushed the wall a couple times. It's not done any damage to the car, but we will. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna take that. For future reference, I'm gonna see if I have any damage. So auto fuel,
Coming, guys.
right side tires. Nobody else is on pit road, so I'm going to drive on the inside.
All right, sure mark now. Turn in, not too tight. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
All right, good entry. So Martin Fallon, we got one caution. Oh my God.
Oh my God, hard.
They put an extra bit of fuel in.
Leader pit road. Out of right side tires.
Son of a gun, if that ain't Joe Francis way up there in front of us. So it did not work out. Maybe Joe took 2 tires as well. I don't know. But if I'd taken 4, I'd be further back. And I had no damage, so FYI, good learning moment right there. I had no damage to repair, even though I'd grazed the wall twice. Tire wear was 72. I drove it harder that time. Two tires or 4 tires, Joe?
No tires.
Wow. All right. That explains it. No tires.
Took 2 tires the last time, thinking I could leapfrog the leaders and just be in front of them for a little bit and maybe switch up the strategy on the final stop. Turns out taking a full load of fuel negates that.
Run your line.
So maybe just bank on everybody taking tires this time and maybe have a late caution.
I see. Pretty good strategy. I like that. So he took 2 tires last time. I might be able to catch Joe. That's the thing about Pocono. You have various strategies. Now I wonder if someone like Luke Peters or Cody Burke have altered their strategy at all. Maybe 2 tires. I don't know. Probably not. Those 2 are the class of the field. Really no incentive.
Reckon. Okay, you got it.
Really no incentive.
He's trying to give me hope.
Well, he spun across the front stretch, but he took it down in the pit.
I saw Joe's eyes light up.
I would have loved to seen it too, because I'm hurting.
Yeah, I could because it's calling in low, so I just took it on pit road.
Now your race winner, if we have a caution, is going to be Joe Francis.
Outside. Looks clear.
Stay in low.
Where the hell did that come from, boss? Looking good.
Thanks, Jax.
No problem.
Well, it don't matter now. My headset battery just died.
That ain't no good. That is not good. All right.
Oh well, that was a good minute.
3 laps remaining.
Later, Joe.
Couple more laps.
Just don't put it in the wall. Should finish on the podium.
Did a really good job, bud. We're just a handful of laps away.
I know what Joe was doing. He didn't want to take tires there in case we had a late race caution. He was going to run 3rd, at worst 4th. Had we had the late race caution, he's on new tires. No one else has a set. Race winner. I love the strategy. Thought it was brilliant. Something I didn't even think about.
White flag this time.
I said it pre-race. The Model Geek boys brought me a hot rod. Relatively speaking. You exclude Cody Burke and Luke Peters. Those guys are often in a league of their own. I'm beginning to think I might be able to pull off a top 10 in the Sim Race City 6 series here at Pocono.
Thank you. That was the most fun I've had in a long time.
Yeah, me too. That was a lot of fun.
Congrats, Cody.
Thank you, Rick.
Great win, Cody. Good job, Luke.
Thank you.
P3. I'll take it.
Nice one. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Check him this time. Another good one, boss.
Man, I've been running around Dirty Dan Taylor for 2 races now. Boys wearing me out.
That's why they call him Dirty. Oh,
I
man.
probably should have took tires.
Man, good race. That was a lot of fun.
I just stuck 2 on.
That was a whole lot of fun. Let's watch Cody's burnout here.
Yeah, I was a half a lap too short on fuel to make it, so I had to pit right there.
Yeah, Justin went ahead and pitted early. I think he got into the wall.
Like 2 minutes of damage for smacking the wall while ago.
Yeah. And this will be Cody Burke in that 8 car. Burger King, have it your way. Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Celebrating here in front of all these fans at Pocono. Man, they know how to pack them in up here in the Pocono Mountains. The tricky triangle, if you will. So congratulations goes out to Cody. Where's he going to park at, you? Oh, my. Boy, somebody just said, no, you ain't celebrating. I want a moment of my own. That is a 73. I think that is Joey Sigmund. Sending him to the moon. Almost stuck the landing. Let's watch that one more time. Almost stuck the landing. Let's spin it around here and watch from the backside. Is he going to stick it? The answer is no, but he almost did. He almost did. Pretty good effort on that 8 car. All right, let's go back here and get him around this start-finish line. Right
Fun
there.
racing with you tonight.
That's going to make one heck of a great... I don't know. Is that too much smoke? I don't think so. I think that's about perfect. I think that's about perfect. Now, I don't know. Let's see. I normally don't get that much smoke. Right here. This will do it. That'll do it. That'll show that that wheel smoke. That'll scream victory. That shows us Pocono in the background. PoconoRaceway.com for those of you with the internet. And we'll get Barney and his flag down here in the bottom right cropped out. And that again is Cody Burke. Cody Burke with the Pocono race win. So congratulations, Cody. Excellent job there. Let's go look at our top 10 rundown. Actually, we'll go top 5. We only had, I think, 12 entries to take this grid or to take the green flag. So we'll go top 5 tonight. And that is Cody Burke. That is Luke Peters. I finished 3rd. Rick Javorka, everybody, P4. And the dirty one, Dan Taylor, finishes P5. Joey Sigmund, the last car on the lead lap. Let's see. Sumner, Duval, Crawl, Wheeler, Francis, Vaughn, and Cato. So there we have it. A fun race at Pocono. Learned a lot. Going to definitely use that, apply that to our race coming up in the Sim Race City 6 series. So looking forward to that. Now, as a reminder, we do kick it all off. Time out. Need to go find out who led lap 31. There's a $5 prize courtesy of Miss Haley Roberts for lap 31. So let's go find that. Who is going to be that guy or gal to lead lap 31? It is going to be Cody Burke again, I do believe, as we are working here on lap 8. We are working lap 32. Let's go back to 31. This is 31. We'll pull that camera out. He is the race leader at this point, with Luke Peters not too far off of him. There he is leading that lap. Never did get the Luke Peters entry. Look at that Scotts.com Chevrolet. Excuse me. My good God. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Ford Taurus. That is straight out of the Roush Racing stable of Carl Edwards. One of the most beautiful race cars of all time. Love that Scotts green. That is a beautiful piece of machinery. So anyway, that is Luke Peters who finished runner-up tonight. And that, of course, is a race winner. Cody Burke. Cody Burke, everybody. All right, pulling this up. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Burke, you did win both prizes, the $5 for winning and the $5 for lap 31. If you would let me know how you want that paid out. Well, MJ, you can race without a headset, but you lose your audio. You lose the engine sound, the wheel, the sound of your tires. You lose a lot of the sense of the race. I've done it before. My headset has went dead, and I learned a valuable lesson. Always charge that son of a gun. I charge every day just to make sure that my headset doesn't go dead, because it puts you in an awkward situation. Your spotter, you can't hear your spotter. It's just not good. Just, imagine racing with zero sound whatsoever. So, all right, that is going to wrap us up for tonight. I do want to remind everybody, and we'll throw this back up on the screen, tomorrow night, coming at you, we kick it all off. We will be going to Talladega. We're going to be in these same Gen 4 cars, courtesy of Sim Race City and Acetech Sim Sports, providing the pedals and the racing boots behind me. The boots alone are $100, and the pedals are $600, so $700 worth of prizes just in those, plus cash for our points champion of the 6-race series, points champion, $150. P2 will get $50, and P3 will get $25. So that is that. The pedals and the boots will be randomly drawn. You got to be in the top 10 in the point standings after 6 races to be eligible for those two random draw prizes. So that is coming at you tomorrow night. It is Talladega night tomorrow. Let's see. I'm not sure. I I can't remember exactly how many laps we're running, but it's going to be a dandy. Probably 100, I would imagine. So, all right. I could still see enough of my monitor to pull off the track and not mess the end up. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So did that possibly, let me go read that right quick. I'm curious. VR. There we go, the VR. VR. Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to say, but I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, got you. So, MJ, you have the audio coming through speakers from your PC. I see. I see what you're saying. All right. Yeah, that's right, Chris P. Bacon. Straight cash, homie. Straight cash. All right. Hey, that is going to wrap us up for the night. Had a lot of fun. If I'm not mistaken, where did I finish at Wild West? I think I was top 5 there and another top 5 here. Good night of motorsport. Had a great time. Had a great time. So, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, please stay safe out there. Thank you, Miss Haley, for the prizes. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.